Every day, millions of people in the West swipe their credit cards without thinking twice. But in a Tokyo back alley cafe, Hiroshi is doing the opposite.
Why?
Because he knows a quiet secret that keeps his savings account growing faster than most Americans' paychecks. In a small cafe tucked into a Tokyo side street, 29-year-old Hiroshi opens his lunchbox. Inside are neatly packed rice balls, some pickled vegetables, and green tea in a reusable bottle, a simple, frugal lunch he prepared himself. He made it himself this morning, not because he can't afford to eat out, but because he's saving for his future. During lunch, Hiroshi checks an app on his phone. It shows he's saved 800,000 yen, about $5,000, this year alone. He smiles. That's his emergency fund. Across the ocean, a software engineer in California spends $15 on lunch every day without thinking twice. Hiroshi's friends are doing the same. Many of them cook at home, buy secondhand clothes, and rarely use credit cards. Why spend more when you don't need to? He asks. For Hiroshi, saving is not a sacrifice. It's a choice, and one that many in Japan make every day without pressure or regret. Japan is one of the world's top saving countries. On average, Japanese households save about 5% to 7% of their income. In the US, that number is much lower, only about 2%. In some years, it has even dropped below 1%. In many parts of Europe, people also spend more and save less than Japan. Why is this happening? In the West, spending is often seen as normal. People use credit cards often, take out loans easily, and feel pressure to keep up with trends. Buying now and worrying later is common. But in Japan, saving is more natural. People feel proud when they save. They also worry more about the future, like job security, aging parents, or healthcare. Even younger people in Japan often choose to save rather than spend, embracing a live below your means mindset from an early age. This big difference shows how culture, habits, and thinking shape how people handle money across the world. To understand why Japanese people save so much, we need to look at their history. After World War II, Japan was devastated. Jobs were scarce. Food was rationed. Money was tight. Rebuilding meant saving became a way to survive. Families kept every coin they could. In the 1950s and 60s, Japan's economy grew quickly. The country became known for hard work, good products, and strong family values. But people didn't forget the hard times. Even when they had more money, they stayed careful. They bought only what they needed and saved the rest. Banks also helped. They made it easy for people to open savings accounts. Credit cards weren't common until much later, so people mostly paid in cash. Meanwhile, Western countries, especially after the 1980s, started to borrow more and spend faster. Credit became easier to get, and shopping became a way of life. In Japan, the idea of saving stayed strong. Even today, older Japanese people teach their children to live simply and think ahead. It's not just about money. It's about being responsible, prepared, and respectful of what you have. This long history still shapes how Japan handles money today. So, what makes saving in Japan more than just a habit, but a way of life? Let's break it down. Number 1. Cultural mindset and social norms. In Japan, saving money isn't just about numbers, it's a way of thinking. Many people grow up hearing the word mottainai, which means don't waste. This idea teaches people to use things fully, repair what's broken, and avoid buying too much. Even children learn to value their toys, clothes, and food. Another common idea is gaman, which means staying strong and patient. Japanese people often believe it's better to wait, save, and avoid showing off. Big spending can sometimes be seen as selfish or unwise. Instead of showing wealth with flashy items, many Japanese prefer quiet success. They buy good quality things, but they keep them for a long time. Fashion trends move slowly, and even rich people often dress simply, part of Japan's quiet, almost stealth wealth approach to money. Also, society in Japan is more group-focused. People care about how their choices affect others. Spending too much or living beyond your means might bring shame to your family or workplace. A 60-year-old florist in Kyoto says, "I don't need many things. I fix what I have." This mindset is common across generations. In Japan, saving isn't just about money. It's a thoughtful act rooted in responsibility, pride, and quiet respect for what you have. But saving in Japan isn't just about tradition. It's also about staying smart in a modern world. Here's how innovation is playing a role. Number 2. Recent developments and innovation. In recent years, Japan has seen many smart ways to help people save money and reduce waste. In Tokyo cafes and restaurants, robot chefs have started cooking meals. These kitchen robots use small spaces and precise portions. They cut labor costs and waste food. Less waste means people spend less on discarded meals. Smart fridges and apps now help Japanese families save money by reducing waste. Some even suggest recipes based on what's left inside. These appliances help families save money and reduce food waste at the same time. New eco-saving apps also appear on phones. They track spending and suggest small daily saving steps. Many are connected to community groups, where people share bulk buy tips and repair rather than replace items. Japan also held a 2025 FinTech Forum in Tokyo to encourage saving and digital tools. Banks and startups showcased new apps to help younger people learn money habits. Even at the supermarket, stores use AI to lower prices on items close to their best-buy dates. This helps shoppers save and cuts waste. All these innovations show Japan's fresh, smart way to save more while spending less. But it's not just tech or culture. Emotions run deep in Japan's saving habits. Let's look at the psychology behind it. Number 3. Psychological and behavioral finance. In Japan, saving money is not just about logic, it's also about feelings. Many people feel safer and calmer when they know they have money saved. A recent survey in Tokyo showed that over 80% of people said saving gives them peace of mind. It helps them sleep better and worry less about the future. Japanese people are also careful with spending because of a behavior called loss aversion. This means they hate losing money more than they enjoy spending it. Even small losses feel big, so they avoid taking risks with their money. Another reason is anchoring, when people stick to habits they learned early. If someone grew up in a home where saving was important, they keep doing it, even as adults. A finance expert in Japan said, "In Japan, saving is emotional. It feels like protection." That mindset helps explain why so many Japanese people still save, even when interest rates are low. So, what happens when an entire country embraces saving as a core value? The effects go far beyond individual bank accounts. Number 4. Macroeconomic impact and global relevance. Japan's habit of saving money affects more than just families. It shapes the whole economy. When people save more, they are better prepared for hard times, like job loss or health problems. This helped Japan during the COVID-19 pandemic. People had savings to fall back on, so there was less panic spending. High saving rates also help the government. Japan can borrow money from its own people by selling government bonds. This keeps the country more stable, even with a large national debt. Globally, other countries are watching. In Vietnam and Thailand, leaders are studying Japan's savings clubs and community money tips to teach their own people. Investors also pay attention. Japanese savings make the yen a trusted currency, especially during global crises. It's seen as safe. Japan's smart saving culture shows the world that thinking ahead, at home and as a country, can lead to stronger, more stable lives. And what can you take away from all this? Here's how to apply Japan's best saving ideas. Wherever you live, people around the world can learn a lot from how Japan saves money. You don't need to live in Tokyo to start saving smarter. First, try meal prepping like many Japanese workers do. Making your own lunch a few times a week can save you hundreds of dollars each month. It's healthy, too. Next, think about joining or starting a community swap group. In Japan, people often trade clothes, books, or tools instead of buying new ones. This saves money and helps the environment. You can also try the new 30-day mottainai challenge. For 1 month, don't buy anything you don't really need. Many people on TikTok are trying this, inspired by Japan's no-waste mindset. Lastly, download a simple budgeting app. Many Japanese use tools that track small spending habits and give daily savings tips. Small steps can lead to big savings, no matter where you live. Back in the Tokyo cafe, Hiroshi finishes his lunch and smiles as he checks his savings app again. Every day, he makes small choices and buying only what he needs. These habits, shared by many people in Japan, are simple but powerful. Japan shows us that saving money isn't just about being careful. It's a way of life, a mindset of respect, planning, and patience. While many people in the West focus on spending and showing success, Japan teaches that quiet, steady progress is just as valuable. What if we all took a little lesson from Hiroshi? What if we started small, making one smarter money choice each day? Want to start saving smarter without giving up the life you love? Take one step today. Try Hiroshi's way. And if you've already started your journey, drop a comment and tell us, what's your favorite frugal habit? Let's inspire each other to live rich, spend less, and build real freedom together. Share your story using hashtag #JapanSaveSmart or hashtag #GlobalFrugalLiving. Your small shift could spark someone else's transformation. Want to learn how real people are building quiet wealth and achieving financial success? Then watch this video next. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.